What if I told you you could double your vending machine profits with just a few simple changes? But first, I'm heading to a location where I just drop shipped a brand new vending machine, and I'm gonna give you a quick look at how I got it set up. The best feeling in the world when you're about to set up a new account is calling Nayax and activating one of your devices. So let's go check it out. I'm waiting on the phone for Nayax, usually pretty quick. We'll get this activated and we'll have this machine all set up to go by the end of today. Okay, so you saw a little snippet of delivering a brand new snack machine that I got on sale, online, drop shipped, direct to the location, but you clicked on this video to learn how you could do the same thing and double your profits month over month. And I think it is very important to first understand that the main thing of this business is delivering vending machines to new vending accounts, to new locations that will serve the greater good of your vending business. Without new accounts, you will not see success in this business, and that's just plain and simple when it comes to this business. It is a location game no matter what you're doing. 90% of your business is the location, 10% being the machine. That percentage is just basically figuratively speaking, but at the same time, if you have a great machine and it's on a terrible location, you're going to see how it's a 90 to 10% kind of split between a good account and a bad account. Nonetheless, vending to double your profits basically is a 5-step thing. And obviously there's 0 to 1. So for those that are just starting, there's 1 to 2. For those that maybe have a few machines and are trying to go double it. And then those from 2 to 5 who basically have a whole vending business, are seeing that the margins aren't the best and want to double their profits in the next 90 days. And that's why you clicked on this video. So let's focus on the first couple things, which I think the main thing, if you want to go out there and double your vending business profits, if you haven't done it already, and we're going to spend a very little amount of time on this, is put a credit card reader on that machine. If you don't put credit card readers on that machine, you are losing out on money, maybe even more than double profits, just because people do not carry cash. Not spending a lot of time on that, but if you want a Nayax device, down below, click the link. That'll save you some percent on the Nayax website. Nonetheless, if you want to really double your profits, you have a credit card on your machine, you have a good location, the biggest thing that you can do is double up or figure out the products that sell the most and try to raise your products' prices slowly over time. I know this sounds obviously common sense, raise prices, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people in the vending business don't like raising prices. It's a scary thing because you are giving your customer kind of a reason not to buy from you anymore. And I've seen it at locations where I raise the price and they stop buying for some time and the stuff starts to expire. And I've seen it where I raise the price and somehow they're buying more. So there is a really weird skew when it comes to raising your prices with your vending machine. But you will learn as you do this that people understand that your business needs to make money. People will understand that you need to make a profit. With the cost of inflation, with the cost of goods sold going up in our business and businesses everywhere, it is very important that you make sure your margin is greater than 50 to 60%. I've seen vending machines selling candy for $1.50, and you will not make a living with the vending machine business. You will not make a profit with your vending machine business if you are selling candy for less than $2. That is the sad reality. I started this business at a time where soda cans were 28 cents. I started this business where Gatorades were 85 cents and candy was 60 cents. Now we have candy at $1. You can't get it even cheaper. If you're the world's biggest vending company, you're not buying candy for less than 90 cents. So it is very crucial that your margins are correct and you're selling products to people at a good margin so that you can actually cash flow your business and make more profit in the next 30 to 90 days. Like I said, slowly increase your profits over time. See which products are more popular. See which products you might be able to squeeze another 25 cents out. Don't go crazy beyond the 25 to 50 cent markup, but make sure your prices have a good margin. Otherwise, this business will not grow and you will not be able to buy more and more machines as you go. Anyways, the biggest next part of this business, if you want to make more profit in the vending business, is basically buy cheaper machines. And this is very bad to say because I usually buy the best quality machines, brand new machines, sometimes refurbished, sometimes some new door or whatnot. But buying cheaper machines will save you in the long run. I've seen a lot of people stick with the same 2 or 3 snack and drink machines and grow wildly successful vending businesses and their refurbished machines. The biggest thing as well with that in mind is growing a business around certain types of soda and snack machines, because if you know which soda and snack machines break down or which parts break the most and you know where to buy the parts, it'll be cheaper for you over the long run. As well, vending business, when you want to go and sell them, they're a lot more valuable when you have a fleet of similar vending models, because if you have a fleet of 10, 20 different models, it's not as valuable to the next consumer because now they need to keep all of those parts. These big vending companies with 1,000 plus machines, 2,000, 10,000 plus machines, they run the same couple of machines. They stock their own parts and they basically buy the entire shell of the vending machine without DBAs, without coin acceptors, without NIAXs, without a bunch of stuff, and they do it all themselves because they have the parts. So keeping that in mind, focusing on which machines basically are going to be best for you and your niche and what you're doing. Some people are good with combination machines, or soda and drink in one. Other people need a soda and snack machine. It just depends on the location. Some locations need 4 plus machines, 5 plus machines. You know, I've seen it all, I've done it all. And I think making sure you're buying the right machines and getting good prices is definitely important. The next thing that if you want to double your profits is basically hit that subscribe button. Gotcha. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. The next thing to double your profits in the vending business is as simple as this. Double your efficiency on a location. So going to a location is where the passive income dream of the vending business dies. We have to go to our vending machines 2 times a week, 3 times a week, once a month, once every 2 weeks, whatever cycle you have or will have when you launch your vending business and have vending machines out there. The efficiency in which you're able to go to an account and get out of that account as quick as possible, collect the cash, fill it, maintain it, and be out is probably the biggest thing, because most people in life and in this business do not equate their time for dollars. But if I'm spending multiple hours at a location that has multiple machines and I'm making multiple hundreds of dollars, it might be worth it. But if you are spending an hour at a location that maybe only makes $50 to $100 of profit per week, per month, it ends up eating into your time, eating into your profit, because your time is valuable. And I always suggest making sure your time is valued when you go out and get new accounts, basically focusing on the fact that, hey, if I put someone in my shoes to fill these vending machines, will I be able to break a profit and some for the company at the end of the day? If you focus on the numbers, and I really stress this, guys, and for the 2% of girls that watch this, guys, if you focus on the numbers of your vending business from a vending ecosystem standpoint, from one vending machine to the next, not as a whole company, you will see your profit go up just on the fact that you're looking at the entire vending machine as a whole. One thing that I do before I go to locations and I pitch them on products and pricing is I basically lay out the vending machines. I lay out the drink machine, I lay out the snack machine, I put the rows of snacks, I put the prices, I put my margins, and I get a gross total of the profit margin for those machines. And if it is under 50 or 60%, I know I have to adjust a product by 25 cents or 50 cents. And I think that goes into really the last important point. When you are running a vending machine business, you need to realize dollars, quarters, nickels, dimes, they add up, and they are what make your future in this business successful or unsuccessful. As crazy as it sounds, this business is run on dollar bills. And when you get to a point where you're doing 20, 30,000 plus transactions, you will see that dollars add up to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that is an important thing when you are focusing on your profit from day one. When you're the person clicking on this video and watching it all the way to the end, you look at your profit from day one, cost of the machine, cost of goods sold, cost of insurance, cost of electricity, cost of commission, whatever it is, and you break it down, and you know how much time it's going to take for you to ROI on that machine with those products, and you get there, then you can move on to the next account and the next account. But until then, I don't think it's smart, because you need to focus on your profit margin from day one. And if you are watching this video and have multiple machines out there, congratulations. I think that is awesome that you have vending machines out there. And I also really believe that you should join the community down below. You're going to be waitlisted currently because we didn't launch yet, but I'm putting a bunch of stuff in this community, even free giveaways, free machine, free products, a lot of more awesome stuff as resources, scripts, courses, a lot of stuff. Join that wait list. But for you guys out there and girls who have vending machines on account already making money, please focus on the things that I said in this video, and you're going to see over the next 90 days how much more money your vending machine makes day in and day out, and not even just from a gross standpoint, from a net standpoint, because you are now focusing on your bottom line and not just the entirety of the business. So if you really enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you could subscribe, hit the like button, join our community down below, hit some of those links in the description. I'd really appreciate you guys staying in touch. Follow me on Instagram. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video here very soon. Peace.